fast tortoise in the show, drinking coffee, wishing you all well, because life is swell. Super fast tortoise. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends have been the senses. Let's get up, it's sexless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow.
Hey everybody, welcome to the morning coffee show, where we got Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, and Mugenfool today.
All right.
All right. What a wonderful morning it is. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Today is Wednesday. It's also early access streamer event.
What's this?
I don't know.
Just him being silly. Silly little hillbilly.
Someone's a little excited for early access. It's only Avatar. You should be depressed.
Yeah, no. Good cards.
You should be sad.
I'm just sad when the turtles
You
come
do
out.
it right.
Player. Look at the bird.
Bird. You
Right.
guys.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. No, today is early access day. It's going to be an awesome day for Hillbilly to play some Avatar. Not a bad set. I'm joking around saying it's horrible, but I just really want the turtles to come out by now. So I have to wait till March.
I thought it was February. Gosh, I'm off.
One thing about the turtles, when I get to play the turtles, it's going to be in digital cards for the turtles. Yeah. It waits.
Can't wait to get some turtles in my hand. I play
Well,
some Magic Gathering with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
we got a surfer all the way to March.
Oh, yeah.
At least we do get a set in between, which will be Roaring Wind.
Well, Lauren will be fun.
My favorite sets for next year is Lorwyn and Strixhaven.
No,
Lorwyn, because I
goes from bottom to top and back to the bottom, back to the top, bottom, top, bottom.
yeah, it's like a graph. Look at this graph. Look at this photograph. Oh, dude, makes me laugh.
that attempt to support here, you can have your nickel back. All right. Tibalts Apprentice is in chat. Hello, Tibalt.
Bull.
Right. Oh yeah, and we got Cane Shaker. The mighty Cane Shaker has returned. Whoop, whoop. Putting on the prompts, my creeps. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to chat and chill, my friends. It's going to be a fun time today. Ooh, and
the only that has a cane that can change the weather.
Nice. And tonight, I'm going to try something different for streaming tonight. Hillbilly got some glimpse of what I want to try to do. I need to make a thumbnail and everything, and I got to work OBS a little bit. I'm going to try something different tonight on Wednesday. Hillbilly will be busy playing early access. Doesn't mean I can't have my fun too.
True.
True.
That's true. Because I get to play. I get to have fun doing stuff.
Yep.
Yes. Lone Wolf, how are you doing down there?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I was just wondering if you are feeling like $1 million or if you feel broke still.
Still halfway broke, but at least I'm up about.
That's right. See, Tabal says, "Hey, y'all, I'm doing work on my store, but I'm listening." Nice. But with that, my friends, let's get to that part of the day where we do the when we do the card of the day.
Card of the day.
Oh, look, the card of the day. Tortoise, haven't we done this card yet? Hey, dude, we have done this card, and look, it's the card again. It's Heroes in a Half Shell. Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle Power.
Wow.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm really excited for this turtle set. You have no idea.
Oh, I think I do.
I want to point something out about this card. There's 4 turtles here on this card. There's 4 of us. Which turtle are you?
I am.
Donatello.
Yeah, I'm Raphael.
I guess I'm Michelangelo.
Mugenfool would be Leonardo, the leader.
That's a Donatello.
No, it's a lone wolf.
I know. I think it's the mugenfool. Oh goodness! Now I'm losing it.
It's all right. So we can make up the whole team. There's a lot. There's a whole group of people. Yeah, that's awesome. And yes, this card has Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Haste. This is a secondary commander option for the commander deck coming out. Which deck I want? It's a 5-color Turtles deck. It's going to be a counter deck, which I'll have some upgrades already in hand for it, which I'll be excited for. Probably not a lot of good upgrades, but like I'll definitely put a Traxa in this deck for sure. Yeah, this deck looks awesome, and I want this card, this deck. But with that, we're gonna get to the picture of the day. Picture of the day.
I would argue it's that Yo Jimbo T-Balls.
I think it to be Casey Jones. You know what? You can be Casey Jones the ball. I'd cover that face too. Kidding. Picture of the day says, I like turtles. I want to play Ninja Turtles in MTG now. And I made up this little fun card. It's kind of like a silver border card. Costs 4 green mana for 4/4. This is when FT enters or attacks. Open a sealed booster pack. Shuffle the cards into your deck.
Wait, isn't that what, like that one draft set though? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, like unhinged or unglued.
No, not unhinged or glued. There's specifically a draft set that existed, contingency or something like that. I have to look it up again.
This card idea was taken from an unhinged set, and I did it just to be funny because I was trying to create a card for a picture a day for the fun of it because I got that incredible AI art on the card right there, and yes, 4 green mana is a lot for a 4/4. I just want to have fun with it. I just want to play with turtles. Not enough time. But anyways, that's been the picture of the day. We got to get to the question of the day. The question today was submitted by Tibalts Apprentice himself. Oh. Yeah. See what he has to say. And for those of you double screens, you're going to hear a bit of echo, but it won't be an echo on the streaming side.
Hey guys, Tibalts Apprentice here, and today's question of the day is, what non-magic, non-video game media do you consume? Do you listen to podcasts? Do you watch movies? Anyhow, I had to throw non-video game in there to make it easier, make it a little bit difficult for Super Fast since we know he plays on this channel also. So again, what non-magic, non-video game media do you consume?
Oh, jeez.
I like watching documentaries on YouTube.
Oh, that's a good answer. Hillbilly doesn't have a life outside of magic. Look at him.
Hulu.
He's like, Hulu. What about Disney Plus?
What?
What about Disney Plus?
Yeah, well, I watch that too.
Hulu. You watch Hulu movies?
Yep.
Yeah.
Poor
Watch
soul.
Hulu shows.
But most documentaries that I watch are like about video games, so I guess I kind of lose that.
No, you don't lose at that. That's still good. Really quick, I want to say hello to Blvd, MTG for stopping by. You rock your roll. Cane Checker says naps.
Hey, that's always a good option.
What about you, Lone Wolf?
Well, the funny thing is, I was going to say sleep. So
That's funny.
You sleep? I don't know what that is. Can you show me how?
Hola. Hello, Coach's Magic. Whoa, whoa.
Coach is magic.
So, the media I like to consume outside of Magic the Gathering is I like to listen to a cappella music on YouTube. Like, it pops up in my feed every once in a while, especially during the Christmas time or colder times. And like right now, I'm listening to a channel called Voice Play, and they do a cappella-ish music, and they sing songs that are covers, and it's pretty good. I like to listen to music. I love music. And outside of music, I watch TV with the wife. She usually watches a lot of YouTube. She watches vloggers, and she watches them on TV. Do board games count as media? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's still a what do you call it? A hobby.
It's still a hobby. It's a good hobby. I like to play board games. But I don't think it counts as media. You know?
Yeah.
But like, because like right here, I have a dinosaur board game that's pretty much Jurassic Park Builder, but not without the Jurassic Park name. It's really good. It's called Dinosaur Island. If you haven't played Dinosaur Island, my friends, check it out.
I remember the very first Jurassic Park builder I played, and it was not World. It was on the Game Boy Advance called Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun little Game Boy Advance game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
He is doing vertical stream there, Coach's Magic.
Yeah.
Vertical and this stream.
Says you are dual streaming different formats. You should try vertical only sometimes. I should do that. I need my problem is I have a hard time feeling like I have a good stream just doing vertical. That's my issue. Like here I could do a vertical only, but I don't I'm very uncomfortable with change, so I have to get used to that.
I mean, at least it gets more eyes on your channel, so that's always good.
MTG Obsession says, smash that like button. I have to run to Costco. Go to Costco.
Welcome to Costco's. Get your
what?
Get your order and get out.
Oh, sound like he said get yours. Sound like get your what?
That's what I thought.
Sure.
I was waiting for you
Sorry.
to finish.
But yeah, so I love listening to music. Like behind this board game, if I take the board game away, lean back, you can see my signature CD collection where I like to listen to music.
I have an MP3 player.
So do I.
I've been listening to music on that.
What's a CD player nowadays?
An MP3 player?
Yeah, an MP3 player.
You say that, Hillbilly, but all your audio on your computer is MP3.
True.
What if I say I have a Walkman?
Woo!
Wow.
You're ancient.
I mean, nowadays that everything is digital. I mean, CDs pretty much outdated. Although I heard they're trying to make a comeback. Records, vinyl, as you would call them, they are pretty much not being made anymore.
Actually, vinyl's coming back. What I heard.
Everything is pretty much digital now.
Physical media is making a comeback through the digital age. You can literally find CDs at Walmart now, right next to the record collection. And just the aisle down over, you can find a record player.
Oh, I didn't know you could just find those still.
Oh, yeah.
It just came back. It came back.
Yeah, you can find CD players, like new branded CD players on Amazon and Walmart.com.
Nice.
Yeah, in our section here at Walmart, we got a whole section just of vinyl records and CDs and the little players that you put the vinyl records on. They got a whole bunch of that stuff. So
That's awesome. Cool. That's awesome that it's all coming back.
Yeah, it's not coming back hardcore. Right. Like records come and go a lot. CDs are making a small comeback because the section is small, but they're coming out with good music. I mean, I got Blink-182, I got some Offspring, I got some good Charlotte. I mean, I got some good old classic 20s bands from my young adulthood.
Back when I was still like probably a little baby.
That's right. It says today most everything is on streaming services. That's right.
Right.
And people are trying to break from the streaming services, because Because like one thing that happens on streaming services is like, say they come out with like a risky episode of Daredevil, and there's like a scene in there that's controversial. It doesn't have to be like risque or anything, but controversial. They can edit that and take that out, which is, you know, a good thing in some cases. But people who like the original content, they're gonna miss that little scene that made that controversial point. You know,
Right.
Like, there's a game that Yakuza or it's called like Dragon now. I can't keep up with them changing the name and stuff back and forth.
Right.
But anyway, there was a controversial side mission you could do.
Mhm.
And they cut that out in the American version in the remaster.
Right.
And I hope they do it for the remake too, because they're remaking the game too.
That's why people are liking the classic vintage media from video games and stuff. You just can't go back and fix that stuff. It's permanently there. It is history. You know, nowadays they try to change history. You know.
Yeah. And they can do it so with updates and all that.
Oh yeah.
So
Updates. And thinking of updates, we need to update you guys on some Magic cards. Hillbilly is going to go through some Magic cards today. Again, we're going to go through the multicolored color section, so this should be quite fairly quick.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
All righty. Let me get over here. Wee. Whoa, too far.
oh, I'll
Okay.
be right back.
All right.
Avatar A, Uber, all except for the black. It don't have black in it, but it has flying, firebending too. And whenever you waterbend, earthbend, firebend, or earthbend, draw a card.
Mhm.
And if you've done all four, you get to transform him. And unfortunately, these I had to click on. It'll transform into Aang, Master of Elements with flying.
Ooh.
And when you cast, and spells you cast cost Uber less to cast.
Nice.
This can reduce generic costs.
That's pretty
And
cool.
then at the beginning of each upkeep, they transform Aang, Master of Elements, back to Avatar Aang. And when you do, you gain 4 life, you draw 4 cards, you put 4 counters on him, and he deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Mm.
Very, very good card. And there's an alternate art of it.
Yeah.
Love this art right here.
That's pretty good art. It's on the thumbnail.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then Bami Unleashed, which is going to be a broken card. This with Astaya.
Mm.
Because 5 mana, 3 red and green, 5/4. With trample. When he enters, you earthbend 4. So that means you put 4 1/1 counters on a land. So you're getting a free 4/4 creature when you cast him. And whenever deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack during that combat phase. Ashaya will turn him into a land before he will be able to attack again for infinite combat.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I want him.
Handshaker wants to know why is that broken?
Why is it broken? Because of Ashaya is if you pair this up with Ashaya, he gets turned into a land.
Mm.
Because all creatures are considered land. And his ability is all lands you control after this phase, there's additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack.
Mm. So what you're saying is we need a reprint of Armageddon to be standard.
Well, Ashaya is not standard. Ashaya is not standard. It's rotated out. But if it wasn't standard, then he would be broken in standard. But as far as commander, yes, he'd be broken for commander.
Mm-hmm.
He would be actual game changer. Then outside the Phoenix King, which is 2 black, red, 7/7. with trample, firebending 4, so that means you get 4 mana, and he also has haste. And if you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. And also has flying, indestructible, as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana.
Wow.
So that's pretty good also. I mean, yeah, it does cost what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana for a 7/7. And today's standard, with this getting played, it'll be played from the graveyard.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yep. And Katura, Water Tribe's Hope.
Mm-hmm.
5 mana, 2 generic white, blue, 3/3. Vigilance. And whenever it enters, create a 1/1 ally token. It has Water Bend X. Creatures you control have base power and toughness XX until end of turn. X can't be 0. Activate only during your turn. Not bad. Hisoka, Bold Boomerang for 2 mana, a blue and a red. 1/1. When it enters, discard up to 2 cards to draw that many. Whenever you cast an artifact or lesson, put a +1 counter on it. Now, this next card I like is Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher. 4 mana, 2 green, white. 2 green, white. 2 red and a green. 3/4. When Toph enters, you may discard a card. If you do, return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice.
Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1. If that spell is a lesson, put an additional 1/1 counter on that land.
It's pretty solid.
It is pretty solid. Then we got Aang, Swift Survivor, Savior, for 3 mana, 1 white, blue, 2/3, with flash, flying. When Aang enters, airbend up to 1 other target creature or spell. It also has Water Bend 8. And then you get to transform him into a 5/5. Aang and La, Ocean's Fury, 5/5, reach, trample. Whenever Aang and La attack, put a 1/1 counter on each tap creature you control.
Ooh. Interesting. Interesting card.
Yep. When you water bend, you're tapping your creature.
Right.
So that's going to be pretty good, actually. Okay, now I got for that's jumpstart. Dang, blanket. All right, get out of the dang on jumpstart. Did I go too? Yeah, I'm still in it. Dang on it.
Huh?
Sometimes this site has a mind of its own.
Sometimes.
Just bear with me, folks.
KJ, nope, I don't think so. Have fun, Tibalt.
See you, Tibalt. Okay, we're there. All right. Last one was Aang. All right. Aurora Tea Master, 1 red, white, 2/2. When you enter, you can make a food, and to get into combat on your turn, you may have target opponent gain control of target permanent. If you do, when you do, create a 1/1 ally creature token and put a 1/1 counter on that token for each permanent you own. That's your opponent's control.
I got a question for you, Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Why are you reading every single card when the last 2 days we haven't been reading every
I
single card?
don't know.
You don't have to read every single card. Just highlight the cards you want to highlight.
Okay.
Yeah, highlight all the cards apparently.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Aang, at the crossroads, I think it's a pretty good card. It's a 3/3, transforms into a 4/4. When it enters, flying. When it enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Rest on the bottom of your library in random order.
Mm-hmm.
When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform them to a 4/4. With flying, land creature you control have vigilance.
Right.
Any of combat on your turn, Earth being 2. So you're getting a creature, turn the land into a creature at every combat. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right. That Zuko card is interesting, though. Zuko Conflicted, red and black, 2/3. At the beginning of your main phase, choose one that hasn't been chosen, and you lose 2 life. It's a draw card. Put +1 counter on Zuko. Add a red or exile Zuko, then return him to the battlefield under opponent's control. That's interesting. He's definitely going to go on a sacrifice deck.
I definitely, because I would not want him to go into giving to my opponents.
Mm.
Lion Turtle, it's just a 3 mana dork until you
Right.
play 3 lessons.
Mm.
Azula Cunning Earthbird. You cannot play this in a Demir deck because it does have red in it. But it's 4/4, 5 with Firebending 2, which means you'll get when it attacks you in combat, you'll get 2 red mana. But when it enters, target opponent exiles a non-token creature they control.
Mm.
Then they exile a non-land card from their graveyard. And during your turn, you may cast cards exiled with Ursula as long, and you may cast those as though they had flash.
Oh, yeah.
Mana of any type can be used to cast those cards. Very good. Now for 6 mana, a green, blue, red, and 3 generic 5/5, Firebending 2 is Aura, Grand Lotus. During each of your turns, each non-lesson, instant and sorcery in your graveyard has flashback. Flashback cost is equal to its mana value. And during your turn, each lesson card in your graveyard has flashback for 1 mana. So it enables you to play a lesson again.
Yeah, making those lessons worth playing.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Zuko, Tenacious Technician. I think it's a pretty good card. Has Menace, Prowess, and other allies you control have Menace and Prowess.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get to create a 1/1 ally token.
Nice. That's going to be a good commander. It's going to be a fun commander because that's already set up. They already have the decks for it. So that's going to be part of the 9/9 or a new commander.
Yep. The Fire Lord Azula, I think it's a good card too. There's a lot of these dual colors I like.
Mm-hmm.
And it has Firebending 2, which I ain't going to go into that, unwinning to that. But whenever you cast a spell, while Fire Lord Azula is attacking, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. I think that's very powerful.
It could be very powerful.
Fire Lord Zuko, Firebending X. When you cast a spell from exile, and whenever opponent you control enters from exile, put a 1/1 counter on them.
Nice.
No, counter on each creature you control.
Right. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that is pretty solid. Katura, the Fearless, which doubles your triggers, ally triggers. Toph, the first Metal Bender, 4 mana, 3/3, non-token artifacts you control or lands in addition to their other types.
Ooh.
And at the beginning of your end step, you can Earthbend too. So that means you can Earthbend your artifacts.
It's pretty cool.
There's a fun little combo with this card that I'm excited to try out.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
If you have
Lone Wolf, if you want a combo.
No, well, I guess if you could call this a combo, but there's a card called Mind Slayer that lets you take control of another person's turn. If you earthbend that first, and then sacrifice it, it'll come back it'll come back to the battlefield, and you continuously do that. You could do that every turn.
Nice.
Oh, Earth King's lieutenants. When it comes to the battle, has trample 1/1. When it enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other ally you control. Or another ally you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So he does. So he does grow.
Yeah, it's fine
He
for the allies deck. It's fine just for the allies deck.
Yeah.
But it's weird in the set, the allies are split between two different colors. You got red, white, blue allies, and you got red, white, green allies.
Yeah. I mean, there's allies in all colors.
Right, but the signpost cards are shown for two specific types.
Right.
Yeah.
Belfong's Bounty Hunters, which is another good card. Whenever a non-land creature you control dies, Earth being X, where X is that creature's power. Pretty good. Sandbender Scavengers, which is a reanimate on a creature. White and black, 1/1. When you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on it. And whenever it dies, you may exile it. When you do, return to a creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield.
That's a weird card. Someone might play it, but that's a weird card.
I like it.
You like it? You like sacrificing your creatures to get weaker creatures from the graveyard back?
No, it's mana value.
Right. But what are you losing?
So if it has 5 counters on it, you got a creature card in your graveyard that costs 5 to play. You'll sack this and bring that card to the battlefield.
Seems like extra work.
And then we got Soka, Lateral Strategist. Whenever it just gives, whenever this card, another card attacks, you get to draw.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty good limited card right there.
Yep. And Suka, then Suka's Kashi Warrior. 4 mana, star 4. Its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. When it attacks, you create a 1/1 ally token.
All right.
That's not too bad.
Not bad for an uncommon.
No. Long Fang Grand Sagittariat.
Why are you just reading every card again?
I'm not. I'm just pointing out the ones that I think are good.
All right.
And it's a bunch of these multicolors. So anyway, when a creature or land you control is put into the graveyard, you get to put a 1/1 counter on this on the target creature you control.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very good. By Spirit Balance. It gets a 1/1 if you sack a creature or artifact. When it leaves, you put its counters on another creature. It's not terrible. Here's a mill card. That makes your opponent mills 3 cards. You get to exile a non-creature, non-land from that player's graveyard for as long as you control this card. You may cast the exile cards during your turn by water bending X rather than against mana cost.
Interesting.
Another card reduces lessons. This gets +1. You look at this. Lets you look at the top 5 cards of your library. And reveal a lesson, saga, or shrine, and put it into your hand. Then, whenever you cast a lesson, put a +1 counter on another target creature you control. This one, when it gets counters and dies, you can put its counters on another creature.
Up to 2 target creatures.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a very expensive little mana cost, so
Yeah, it is. Draw this card, sacrifice it, return instant to sorcery.
Professor Zay, anthropologist, is a looter. That's pretty solid. Love it.
Yeah.
I like it. That's probably one of the most powerful uncommons in the set, right there.
Yep. This makes this is just an anthem for flyers, and it makes a clue. Mana dork. But you can add 2 mana to cast a lesson, and other than that, it only casts for 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, every time it attacks, it will make a 2/2 red soldier creature token with firebending 1.
Nice.
All right, bit of work. Whenever you attack a player with 1 or more creatures to power 4 or greater, draw a card. It also has exhaust, which is fire bend 4. Nice. So it pays. So when you pay the exhaust, you'll get the earth bent, so you'll be able to turn a land into a 4/4, which will work with better work.
It's pretty cool.
This every time you sacrifice a clue or a permanent on your turn, you get to create a token. Only triggers once. Draw 2 card. Drag two cards for this effect. This earth bends 1. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses X life. You gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with +1 counters on them.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very strong. White Lotus reinforcements.
Yeah.
Another it's an anthem on a creature.
Mm-hmm.
This has firebend. This Sun Warriors has firebending X, where X is the number of creatures you control. And pay 5, create a 1/1 ally creature token. Dragonfly Swarm. It's a dragon tortoise.
Dragon insect.
Huh?
It's a dragon insect.
Yep. Flying and ward 1. And it's a star 3, and its power is equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Kind of like Hadi Jin.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever this creature dies, if there's a lesson card in your graveyard, draw a card.
Yeah. Interesting.
This one's all right. This makes a clue, and this creature gets +2/+0 as long as you draw 2 or more cards. So it requires 2 cards just to get it activated.
Yeah, it's a signpost card.
Yeah. Platypus Bear. Defender. When it enters, you have to mill 2. So there's a lesser card in your graveyard that's can attack.
Mm-hmm.
So not too strong there.
Earth Rumble Wrestlers. 4 mana, 3 generic red green reach. Whenever this creature gets +1/+0 and has trample, as long as you control a land creature or a land entered the battlefield this turn under your control. It's pretty cool. That's going to be a landfall card.
Then we got this back into this kind of card back into standard for blue and hybrid blue-red.
Abandoned Attachments is going to be really good for limited.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then with this attacks, Cat Owl, 4 mana. When it attacks, untap target artifact or creature.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good, actually. Pretending Pox Barriers makes a 1/1 ally every time it attacks.
That's interesting. Pox bears, because they're talking about people getting the pox. It's like they're critting zombies. How about
Right.
I don't watch the show to understand it.
Yeah. Vindictive Warden
Mm-hmm.
has Menace, Firebending 1, and pay 3. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So the more land you got, the more damage you can do to your opponents.
Hmm.
Earth Village Ruffians, 3-1. When it dies, you get the Earth Band 2.
Yeah.
So it kind of replaces itself almost. Earth Kingdom Soldier with Vigilance, 3-4. When it enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. So it'll buff 2 creatures. Not bad.
All right, then we got the artifacts.
Yep. Here's the Lone Wolf's card. You want to read it, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, sure. It's the Wall of Basing Say for 8 mana. It has Defender and other permanents you control have indestructible. It's a 0/30. I'm so excited to use that card.
Me too. And this next card is one of my favorites. Planetarium of Wanshine Tong, 6 mana. For 1 mana, tap it, you scry 2. Whenever you scry or surveil, look at the top card of your library. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Do this once each turn.
Woo-hoo. Nice.
So you can do this on your turn or your opponent's turn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you got the White Lotus tile, which people know is going to be pretty good. You got the Meteor Sword, Fire Nation Warship. What's going down? You got Trusty Boomerang, which is an interesting card. I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the Trusty Boomerang works, actually.
The equipped creature has pay 1, tap target creature, return Trusty Boomerang to its owner's hand. There you go.
You have to tap your creature or not?
So when the creature is equipped with Boomerang, you can return the Boomerang to your hand for 1 mana.
Right.
But the thing is Boomerang does nothing for your creature, so you have to have an artifact ETB effect for it to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Energy Bending, it's okay. I mean, it's 2 mana. Lands you control gain all basic land types until end of turn. Draw a card.
Don't overlook this card, Earth Bending, Energy Bending. Energy Bending is colorless card draw.
Yeah, it is colorless card draw, and it does turn all your lands into all colors.
Mm-hmm.
Turn all your lands into everywhere lands that are not tapped.
But just being able to draw a card for colorless mana is pretty solid.
Yep.
Especially in limited.
Yep. And we got another equipment. Koski Battle Fan for 2 mana. When it enters, you get to create an ally and then attach it to it. So kind of like a living weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The creature gets +1/+0 and only equips for 2.
Mm-hmm. Burrows of Blasting Jelly is pretty fun. 1 mana artifact, tap 1, add 1 mana of any color to activate this ability once each turn. Then you can pay 5 to tap it, to sacrifice it, to deal 5 damage to target creature. That's a good removal, colorless removal.
Yep. Bender's Water Skin for 3 mana.
Yep.
Untap this artifact during each other player's untap step.
Mm-hmm.
You can tap it for a mana. So it keeps you with 1 mana every turn.
That's pretty solid. What are the 2 cards at the bottom?
The Aang's Journey and Zuko's Exile.
Aang's Journey, 2 mana. Search your library for a basic land card. If that spell was kicked, instead search your library for a basic land card and put the shrine or a shrine card. Reveal those cards, put into your hand, and shuffle. All right, so
and you gain 2 life.
You gain 2 life. Yeah, it's a decent tutor. It's colorless tutor, but the line goes to your hand, and if you pay 4, you get to search for a shrine card. Shrine decks will like that.
Yeah. Zuko's Exile, which is a pretty good removal for 5 mana though.
Colorless, though.
And it is colorless.
Yeah.
So you exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Its controller creates a clue token. So it does gift your opponent a clue token, but you are exiling a artifact, creature, or enchantment.
Mm-hmm. Pretty solid.
Yep.
And we got the last cycle.
We got some pretty good lands right here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The Abandoned Air Temple. It does enter tap unless you control a basic land. Just a basic land. You can tap it to add a white, or you can pay 4 to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
It's a monocolor. It's a monocolor version of Gavany Township, and it taps for a color instead of just being colorless. That's pretty cool.
Mhm. And the blue one, you pay 3 to draw a card and then discard a card.
That's not bad. Looting's always good.
Yep. And the black one, you pay 4 to create a 1/1 colorless spirit token. And that token can't block or be blocked by non-spirit creatures. So it's almost like an unblockable creature. Now, if your opponent has a spirit, they can block it. But if they ain't got a spirit, that token is unblockable.
It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
And the red one, for 2 mana, it gives a creature fire bending 4.
It's interesting. I think Banksing Sea is a lot better than Realm of Ka. Realm of Ka costs 4 mana for a 1/1, but Banksing Sea, even though it targets a land, you pay 3, you get a 2/2. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are the lands below it? Ooh. You got Rumble Arena, Vigilance. When this land enters, scry 1, taps for a colorless. Then you can mana fix by paying 1 and tapping it. Yep. Yeah.
White Lotus Hideouts as a colorless, and or you can tap it at 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a lesson or a shrine, or you can pay 1, tap it to add a mana of any color.
Nice. And Secret Tunnel, which is one of the best lands in the set. That are colorless, I should say. This land can't be blocked, so if you earthbend this land, it's an unblockable creature. If this land becomes a creature, it's unblockable. Taps to add a colorless, but you can pay 4 to give 2 target creatures you control a share creature type unblockability until in turn.
Oh, so sweet. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Tap it for a colorless, or you tap it at 1 mana of any color. Spend this only to cast the ally spell or activate the ability of the ally source.
Nice, nice.
And you can pay 5 to create a ally creature token.
Oh, and show the basic land cycle.
Yeah. Then we got the draw lane. Well, I call them draw lanes.
It sucks that they enter tapped with they just straight up enter tapped, but they do mana fix, and later on when you don't need so much land, you can just sacrifice a land to draw a card.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
You sacrifice this land,
That's right.
This land to draw.
Then you got 10 of them.
Yep.
Then you got the basics, which look pretty cool.
Yeah, I like these. I like the art on these lands.
Yeah, it's pretty cool art.
Yep.
Nice.
There's I love full art lands like this forest right here.
Right.
And the black swamp. So good. Then we got the showcase card, which I'm not going to go over the showcase cards unless you want to, artists.
So you kind of already been through the cards, just different artwork on them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I did find a combo in this set already.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to cost you 4 mana for 2 different cards. Both cards are 4 mana. And they're in white. But you can make unlimited amount of tokens.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to run that for my first deck when the stream is over.
Nice. That's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
That's all the spoilers. If you want to check out the spoilers yourself, you can go to mythicspoiler.com and look at the cards if you want. All the cards are here. And that is it.
All right, my friends. And with that, we actually got to get to...
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Woo! Look at me.
That pretty keyboard.
That's a pretty keyboard.
Pretty keyboard.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a good set to go through. See, if you would have read every single card, Hillbilly, we'd been here forever.
That's true. I
True.
wasn't trying to read every card, but there's just so many multiple color cards there.
Oh, trust me, I
Good.
could get lost in it too. I could get lost in the multicolored cards too, because that's one of my favorite things to go through. But like, not every card you read is going to be important.
True.
We
Very
did the same thing, and the thing is, we did the same thing to the monocolored cards. We went and highlighted the cards that we liked.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do here.
But multicolored cards, like, it's multicolored, it must be good. Let's read it. I get it. I do it too. My brain wants to do it too, but I like it because it took me a minute to catch on. I'm like, he's literally reading every card.
I wasn't trying to. It was just here's a good card right beside another good card, another good card, another good card. Oh,
Yeah, but
come on.
it's gonna be like Hillbilly sing. He's gonna be artistic with his hands. It's like, look at the pictures. Look at my face. That's right. Anyways, we need to get to the thrill section, everybody. We're gonna start with mugenfool.
Hey everybody! I got a get my game out, so I'll be streaming it sometime tomorrow or next week or so.
Next week, what is it?
It's Inazuma 11 Victory Road.
Yeah, this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a thumbnail for it. Look at that.
Nice.
Ta-da! Mugenfool presents Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Check it out. All right, well, what's that? We're gonna go to Lone Wolf.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me on. Would you be all right if I post my link in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so this GoFundMe is for me and my brother to move into another place. They're raising our rent twice a year, so we're trying to save money. And all the donations we get will go towards moving expenses and down deposit and all that fun stuff. So if you could help, or if you could help, just share the link. It'd be appreciated. And then also don't forget, let's get Hillbilly and Tortoise up to 1,500 subscribers.
We're 1,500 subscribers. So I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Okay, I don't know what that is. But anyways, we
It's a song. I heard it before.
we got to get to Hey Billy.
Alrighty, folks. This right after we end the stream here, I will be jumping straight into the stream to do this Avatar: The Last Airbender early access streamer event. I will be streaming all day for the rest of the day, and I will be cutting the stream up a little bit. So it's on YouTube. Cuts out your stream if it's too long. So we got to do at least 5 hours before we jump off, take a little break, then stream again. And we're going to be doing that all day long. So if you want to see some Avatar being played, then come on over to my channel, and there's still time to submit decks into my Discord and get a shout out during my stream. During the early access, and by the way, I'm ready to do this.
Sounds
I got
good.
my snacks, I got my soda. I'm ready.
He's ready. He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. All right, everybody, this is Super Fast Tortoise. Tonight, I'm going to try a different kind of stream tonight. Instead of playing Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I might play that later tonight, but I'm going to try a different thing. And I can't explain it very well at the moment, but if you want to see what it's going to be like, it's going to be considered an epic stream. We're going to try to get a Commander game going on while Hillbilly's playing Arena. We're going to try going through different consoles, having fun, just chatting. We're going to have a hangout session. I need to make a good thumbnail for it, all that fun jazz. So come on, hang out with us, my friends. But with that, I want to remind you that you're awesome and amazing. Go watch Hillbilly play Magic the Gathering. Just go insane. No. Go insane. No. Watch Hillbilly, yes, but don't go insane.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What you talking about? I'm already insane.
I was say the same thing.
Anyways. A reminder is that your love, someone's thinking about you, and if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change they need. And with that, my friends, I want to thank you, my channel members and channel subscribers, for growing the channel, supporting the channel the way you do. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing, especially you two out there. I appreciate it. I want to thank you everybody for what you do. And with that, we're going to hit the outro stuff. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show.